It's amazing to be here on race day. The last 7 weeks have been such a challenge, but a great challenge, getting to know everyone, rowing in the dark, getting the inspiring words from our coaches from the boat. But today the sun's out, everyone's really excited, and it's just a great way to finish the program, really.
The opportunity presented, and I thought, what a great way to actually have a crack at this. I have to admit, when they said let's start in August, it was cold and wet and pretty miserable, but today's a glorious day, and I think it's just turned out really well. Like, even those cold mornings, the commitment to the team and making sure that you actually rock up, you don't want to let anyone down. So when you said you're going to be there, you've got to be there, and I think that's the value that we've got out of this as well.
Look, I've always been kind of thinking about rowing for a couple of years actually, but never really had the excuse to actually get out and do it. So when the email comes through at work and they say, hey, I want to come do this, we'll organise it. I mean, yeah, it's a great way to get into it.
The opportunity came up. I've never tried rowing before, not a super athletic person, and it was just like, wow, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Get outside your comfort zone.
Never in my life I had a chance to do this. So when I saw this, I was like, yep, I want to do it. Coming here 4:30 in the morning, like it brings a change, a good change in my lifestyle.
I think just the team challenge and getting to work together. I've always been interested in rowing, so a bit of a novice at it, but really enjoyed it so far. It's been awesome to see a team of amateurs come together and actually start working as one.
It doesn't matter if you're an experienced rower, if you've never rowed before, if you don't work as a team and you synchronise, it just doesn't work. So yeah, I've just had to learn to work as a team really, really quickly.
We need different departments to be involved and is what we did in the water, like work as a team, try to understand each other. It's like we're building nice and beautiful foundation that is very important. We're being strong as a family.
Unless you're all working together and understand each other, it matters not, because you're pulling in different directions and the boat doesn't go anywhere. But we're all slotted in there, looking ahead, understanding the intent of the stroke.
Is what we do at Regatta as well, and that's very important. We care about people principally, we look after each other.
So it involves a lot of patience, it involves lots of camaraderie in your team as well, because you can't actually row by yourself.
First time you actually get that run on the boat, it felt awesome. I know we all high-fived each other in the boat, and the next moment we saw dolphins, we forgot all about it. No, it's been a really fantastic experience.
It's a great way to exit your comfort zone. I think a good opportunity to bond with some of your colleagues with different departments, meet other people from the business. But also I think it's a great way to enjoy some healthy lifestyle, I think.
Rowing's a hard one to get into actually, so like I got into a school at year 8, and that's the hardest thing about rowing is you struggle to get into it at a later date. For something like the corporate regatta, it's good to get people into it that never had any experience, and I think we've found some pretty good oarsmen as well in the boat, so it's been good. I think they'll continue as well, which is really good to see. So, and I think we'll show today that they're really enjoying it. The whole crew's come together really well, and it's sort of interesting seeing people in different parts of the business coming together. You got the CEO, you got Gerhard, and you got managers, and everyone comes in and they're getting yelled at in the boat by the coach. So yeah, we're having a great time.
Bit of friendly banter. We're all Roy Hill, but I think both crews want to beat the other crew, let's be honest. We have 3 charity partners that we support at Roy Hill, and we're really proud to do so. And on race day, we are absolutely proud to represent these 3 charity partners on our tops. So we've got the pink on the front, which represents breast cancer awareness, especially through clinics like the Pilbara and Port Hedland Solaris Cancer Care Clinic. Blue represents men's health initiatives, and each year Roy Hill especially supports Movember. And on our sleeves is the telethon pyjama print, which we're really stoked to wear.
It reflects the chairman's energy that she's put in towards breast cancer and men's health. She's sort of driven that through the company. You see the trucks that are pink at site, it's just fantastic.
Last year Roy Hill fundraised $1 million for telethon, and it was $3 million throughout the group, and we hope to raise another $1 million this year too.
The day you walked in till today has been one of the most exciting moments of our life.
Yeah, been so lucky to be able to participate in this.
It's a great sport, like fitness-wise, phenomenal, everything about it. It's such a good sport, so the socialism, great part about it as well.
That's the nice thing about working in Roy Hill, is that we do want to create these opportunities where people can go and do something else that push them out of their comfort zone, because something that happens in business all the time. We put the best plans together and then something happens and you actually have to make a decision, and it's a decision that puts you out of your comfort zone. So to practice that in a fun environment and a safe environment, I think all of us have learned a lot. No, it's just a beautiful day, and it's fantastic to see how many people got behind it. I can see this can be what Henley is to England, this can be to Perth. This is just the start of something great.